Alright YouTube, so as promised, here comes the second part of the team picking for this week, game week 23. So for time's sake, I have already picked the... let's start with the cursed for the Halloween. Let's start with that. He's gone here. The other one's already been submitted, like I said. I think in the first part I already mentioned, because of those earlier deadlines, submitted those. And then now we're going for the second one. As you know, the timing is, we don't have that much time left, so let's go for this. Our only available goalkeeper, and then we are going to have him. It's a decent squad that we put together, I think. And then the centre mid alongside with I'll go him first, and then João Pedro will be the extra, where I could either be João Pedro or him. Which I think we can go João Pedro here, because and then captain will be him. Just give us that little edge to actually win the thing. So I mean, goalkeeper option is not the best, but he is the only, against PSG of course, but then he's the only keeper we have. So well, active goalkeeper in season wise. So take him off. I know we tried to sell him, but there was a few offers, but none that really made it. I think the highest one I can show you was like I think it was this one, yeah. So submitting a few cards, but like the value were close, but not exactly what I wanted really. I've been getting a goalkeeper from France, and then I could get a classic, I guess, but the fact that he's only like 60 odd anyway. So yeah, public offer is like 60. So he's not having the best form of his life. So I did buy a classic one, which, consider now he's quite cheap. I might get a I'm trying to look for a in season one as well. It obviously is no longer the Monaco first goalkeeper. I believe he's been transferred. Hold on. I know he's still with Monaco. Sorry, yeah, he's Monaco. Yeah. So you would expect a little bit better from him, to be honest. But yeah, he can have good games, depending on who he plays. Obviously with the European exposure as well. So I do think now would be a good time to get him. I know he's not that cheap right now, but 60 odd. I don't know. 66 or 66 quite cheap. Do I need one? Hold on. Because if so, we can get a classic, which would help. The question is, do we need any more French goalkeeper? Like I said, he's already in the first team. He does have a favourable fixture this week, hence I guess why he's gone up a little bit. To pay that extra £6, is it worth it? I mean, the Halloween's only for this week anyway, so let's maybe make him a trade for 60. See what he responds is, and then we'll move on from there. So I've been buying a few cards there and there, but I don't really have many like classics for this league anyway. So, but otherwise it could be a team free. Just don't really have the players, but if he sells, then we'll get it. So now moving on to La Liga. La Liga, I think I already put in one or two. Yeah, I actually did this a bit earlier. Gerard Moreno would be a good choice, but I just want to play a bit safe, and maybe I go Celta Vigo here. I mean, he's an E grade, right? Let's go for it. It's fine. Like, always, I would prefer a striker. Or maybe a goalkeeper is not a bad shout. Like, 19 play 14, so let's go for that. And see what else we can put together. We do have Pau Lopez as well, and then we have there's not many starters left, so we'll just go with what we've got. Yep, and this card that we traded, he does play for Betis. If he plays, then we'll have that good linkage with Pau Lopez, which now is the first team goalkeeper, of course. There is Diego Llorente, who's actually really good. He was rested last game week, so I'm not sure what the intentions are. It's a tough one. He either starts or he doesn't. So it's a quite a tough choice. I'm gonna gamble on this. I go as pass. Captain wise, a hard one. Cause both that I want to captain. 40% is quite tough. But even off the bench, he can score goals. So I assume I'll go for as pass here. Just a bit of a gamble, but it's only League 3, so it cannot be relegated anyway. So worth a putt, I guess. So that's 2 teams. If it shows, yeah, there we go. Bit slow, never mind. Yeah, let's see if it comes back with the offer. What's this? There's something to claim, or no? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Open daily pack. You can actually claim a daily boost. These are like, where is it? Yeah, here. It's basically just like the spinning wheels, but I think they made these permanent now. Okay, that's close. Yeah, I mean, honestly, people do like a bit of gamble, so I'm not complaining. They still only have limited though, so don't really make much difference to me. Sorry, wrong week. European week next week as well, so hence I'm stocking up. So the league can still be changed depending on what players I get. I should go limited now because there's not many rares left, and I feel I'm not gonna have enough. This one should have streaks, but no, let's have a look. Okay, we still have a few goalkeepers there. A lot of surely Jan Black would be a better choice here, right? Jan Black, Lorente, Lo Celso. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I put I don't know, like Real Madrid. Play Liverpool next. The first in the league against Valencia. It does make sense to rest the Eder Militao, right? Like on the bench or completely, So a bit of a weird one because why do I go for it? Go for it will look something like this, which okay, I'm trying to avoid the triple. Have we got another striker available? We do. Did we put him in? Oh, that's okay. No contradictions. Yeah, we'll gamble on that. Oh, this is Team 1 actually. You know what? Yeah, sorry. Because this is Team 1, I'm not going to gamble on the Eder Militao. It's just too risky. Okay. So we go from this again. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. There's no duplicate here. But maybe pick someone a bit lower down, because that gives us this. Definitely don't want them against each other. Yeah, why is he not starting as well? So that's a dodgy one. I think he should. Of course, European soon. Put all black there. That's too much. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sure it's a tough one. Not sure if we get a clean sheet on this. Whereas Atletico might, against Sevilla. But then we lose all the what do you call, like, bonuses that we can get. No, it's tough. Against Betis. How about this? That gets that 4%. Or just pick someone else. No, just pick based on the power grades. Atletico, I feel they will have a clean sheet, and then so you kind of want to link it with another Atletico player, which we don't. So we then go for a. The thing is, I don't feel this is a good shout. And we get a lot of touches actually. I think what they had suggested initially was quite good. Yeah, let's go with what we had. And that takes the two Atletico Madrid as well. Yeah, get 2%. Still overboard, but it's fine. Let's go with that. Captain will be Simeone. Or even, I think Lo Celso, actually. I would reckon I do pay too much attention to the like additional bonus, and sometimes not picking the best squads, like fixture wise. Not sure why server's so slow. It was down earlier, so I'm not sure what's happening now. Click out and then come back in. Yeah, something's wrong. I don't know. Internet or I don't know. It's just Halloween, I guess everyone's out, so server's down. No, I'm not getting anything at all. Let me just, okay, we're back, I think. We back? Yeah, let me pause it until it's back, so sorry about this. Alright, seem to be back, so yeah, that's what we went for, just the suggestions. In fact, we just changed my captain to Giovanni Lo Celso. I think all of these are at home, which kind of gives it the edge. I still reckon we can. I don't know. Like, I still think Atletico would be the better goalkeeper, but then we lose that 2%. So just wonder. Let me see what we're gonna do for the second squad, and then we'll work our way around this. Again, so this one it's still with Max Llorente, but then. Doesn't have the this one with Gazaniga actually, so surely Jan Oblak would be the better choice. I don't know why. I just feel Jan Oblak has the better choice. It is the better choice this game. He'll have saves and he'll just play a little bit better, I think. We lose all the bonus, which is kind of annoying. I do think Max Llorente will play well, but just I cannot put him in here. Which again is annoying. Has to be under 50, which again is very tough. You know what. Just go with what it suggests. Or Black can go into the second squad. Yeah, that's fine. He does have Marcus Llorente with him, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that's squad number 2. Yeah. Llorente for my captain, and then we have Eder Militao. If it does, if it fails, then it's only League 2 anyway. At least all these are guaranteed starter, right? So, and then team number 3 should be able to put 4 in here. Maybe not. Can we a classic? Not really. We've got. Yeah, I think this one might be a little bit better. Or we have this, who started last game, is 60 to start. Or this guy who is I recall is a regular starter. Yeah, he rested last game, I'm not sure why. So still worth the putt. And a bit everywhere. Actually, I like his pairing. This is good. Let's give it a go. Again, League 2, so a bit of a risky one to go for. This is where we start to get the 6% bonus. So, hence we could have had the Lamel, but we sold it, of course. So, I think that's all we need, really. We can fit one more. Let's go get. Yeah, let's go him. And then, yep, seems to be the only one. And then we have, yep, we can have him. And then there was one more spot. So yeah, there we go. Probably gonna be without a goalkeeper, but still looks decent. I had more goalkeepers. Or maybe because I've used him in the classic one. Oh yeah, because yes. So the option is whether we want to record that one. Popped him in. Was it Ryan? Right, Matt Ryan. Popped him into. hold on. That's why it's hard to not submit these early. This one championship, right? Yeah, I popped him here where I don't know. Yeah, it's too many entries. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Yeah, I'm gonna take back the goalkeeper. Like there's 13,000 entries. However good the squad I feel it's gonna be, I just think it makes more sense to put it into an active called. This is actually earning cash, right? Whereas that one is more for like cards or crafts. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna go for it. Yep. I'm sorry. That leaves all those classic exposed. At least the rare is still there, I think. Forgot who I put for the rare goalkeeper, but anyway. There we go. So now we have 3 squads. That squad's cancelled. Not bad. Okay, so we're going with this, and I think trying to hit it with the first squad. So can we still put anything into the rare? Now that we free up 1 goalkeeper, might as well just earn some XP, right? And then we can have this guy, and then we can have this guy. Betis striker, yep. And then we have a 20%. We can have him. We can have. I think it's gonna be him. Yep. Him even. Yeah, let's go with that. Just another squad. Might as well. I can outchain the hard. Let's give it to the Betis striker. And they have 3 squads this week, which is not a lot for our standards. I don't know why it's so slow. I don't think it's the PC, I think it's the network. Seems to be frozen again. Okay. Otherwise I have to play Frozen Zone, I'm afraid. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah. Anyway, I guess copyrighted, so best not actually. And then Bundesliga. Alright, starting with rare. We're still in Division 3, so we never really got promoted. We only have 1 squad, I believe. Okay. A few midfielders to choose from. Play Hongsburg. Okay, it depends whether I want to put 2 squads in. If I want to put 2 squads in, then I want to save an attacker. Play Frankfurt. Yeah, we're gonna go Ibrahimovic. No, he's called Ibrahimovic. Okay. Okay. Well, isn't there like a Gunter or anything like that along the lines? He played midweek. He did. Now, why is he not on? Christian Ginter, right? He should be playing, I believe. Oh no, sorry, Martus Ginter we already have. Sorry. Yeah. And maybe this guy, I guess. C start. No, just go Ibrahimovic. Like, should be alright. Holmesburg. Frankfurt's hard. Let's go with this. And then I'm gonna captain the goalkeeper. No, captain him maybe. Yeah, true. You know what? I think. Yeah. Let's go with that. That's fine. Bonivist. And then, where's our second goalkeeper? I thought I had more. So slow. Suggestions. Oh, because they're injured, right? Wait, who did I have usually? No, because he's injured, apparently. Yeah, I mean, he's injured and he's out, so just don't. So have I only got 1 goalkeeper now? I mean, that's kind of poor. Really? Okay. That's really poor. We'll have to get another goalkeeper later on, not this week, but maybe some like non-game weeks. I mean, he looks injured. He doesn't look like he's going to play. He's back on the bench. Yeah, both of these are backup goalkeepers. So it's either these two, which if we just go for him. It's a gamble. It's definitely a gamble. Alright, now let's go for limited. Yeah, Bund is one of the later ones that we joined, so I now have loads of goalkeepers here. See what suggestions take us. Can start the classic one, and then we go with a. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's a good choice. I mean, yeah, why not go for the? Yeah, go with the in-season version, and then we can put in a classic card, which we have Nathan Brown. There, bang on, nice. Griffo for our captain choice shouldn't be a bad shout. Why is this still in League 3? I don't know why. Just never get the promotions. And there's a League 2, which is Team 2, which is still okay. They'll still start. Actually, I quite like this guy. Why didn't he fit the first team? Right, surely. I'll pop him in all day. Yeah, why not? Does that change the captain choice? Probably would. Yeah, we'll captain him instead. They're all D's, and suggestions to like Nathan Brown might be a good captain choice. Actually, you know, I know playing away, but against Heldenheim shouldn't be too bad. They're all over 50 anyway, so good team, good team. I think this is a more than decent team to put out to actually earn some like a streak or something. So now a lot of players here. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Maybe I captain the goalkeeper here. These just trying to gain promotions. Let's see what else we've got. I've got so many goalkeepers, so I was expecting to. Yeah, one's B, one's A, so we'll see who they suggest. Probably the B one, yeah. Julian Brandt, the midfielder. We don't use this one. If we use the. Oh, this is where to put the Ginter. Maybe put Krosterman there. That way I use the. Yeah, there we go. And then. Well, they're pretty much the same, so I cannot put both in anyway. So let's leave the rare for now. Just don't know where to put him. Yeah, I think that's good to go. Yeah, could be a dark horse, this, depending on who plays. Not sure about the defense, but you know, I have double defense who's unlikely to start. It's hard to rotate defense because unless you're winning, but. See what roles we can put together. We've got him, and pop him in for now. Wait, didn't I use Julian Brown for the last one? Yeah. Well, I bought two. I forgot I bought two. I'm trying to sell one off then, maybe. Sorry. Yep. I was only meant to get one, and instead I bought two, and both are not playing. So it's just the. This one I craft. Yeah, this is the one I won. So I'll sell the other one. Yeah, that makes sense. How much? Yeah, I bought him for £5. So if I list him up for apparently £12. So if I do 11, should sell. Maybe just check the market. You're looking for these Halloween versions. So if someone desperately needs a Halloween version, he will come by mine. Tell you what. Wait, how much is he? Auctions around 20. Hey, it's worth buying this one, and then hold on. Wait, they don't have Europe, right? Yeah, like Dortmund doesn't have Europe. Yeah. Oh, they do. Play City. Okay. I think this one's worth picking up. Also, what this means is if I now look in the Bundesliga. Sorry, it took a bit more time on this, but if we look back on the rare, there was any team missing a midfielder or? No, we've got loads of midfielders. Just don't have goalkeepers. I think that's the issue. But then limited. Yeah, I'm tempted to pick up this rare card because on the market he's 44. Auctions 21, 23, 24. Yeah, his last instant buy, which was only October, is 42. So I think this is cheap. I'm gonna get this. There's a market credit on it as well, so I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna pop him into one of the squads. I just think he's a great addition. No, I ain't gonna get to 2 spins. Forget about these. Let's do the spin now. Can we hit some market creds? Nope, I'm gonna get 23, 25 essence. Sorry. Yeah. I need to buy one more player just to finish off. I don't want to leave it hanging. Country clue, get some market credits. Not a lot, but definitely beneficial. I'm trying to squeeze this into the... Or maybe wait till see if he starts. And if he starts, then I'll pop him in. But surely I should have another Bundesliga goalkeeper. I've updated this. Does it matter in season or not? No, it can be a classic. Classic rare goalkeeper from the Bundesliga. Okay. Bunda. Okay, I think you can get some really cheap ones. He plays for Hamburg. That's the Dortmund one. A bit more expensive. It's actually decent for a newly promoted side, I guess. Who's this guy? This guy. Can't remember. Who's he? That's Porn. Wolfsburg. Slight injury. He's out. Ganachi already had. Neuer, does he? Yeah, I mean, I used him twice. I like the look of Neuer, but he is very old. He's very old. He can just be replaced in a flash, which is the risk. But otherwise, consideration of the World Cup as well. Does he still play for his national team? Yeah, this guy is consistent, but then Neuer is cheaper. So, Flecken's back, is he? Yep. Okay, what? I like Flecken as well. Yeah, I mean, Neuer did miss the last game for some reason. Not sure why. Still risky. And then there's... Oh, so this guy plays for Frankfurt. Who's the Frankfurt goalkeeper now? I rejected offer. Forgot what it was. It was the £60 for the... Okay, let me... Nah, I'd rather get a Bundesliga because much needed. Hold on. Okay, he's gone now, right? Oh no, he's still here. I like that image. Who is the Frankfurt goalkeeper right now? I say they sold Trap, and then they didn't replace anyone, did they? They just went. So he started the first few games, benched, and then came back. Santos the other way around. Yeah, had a poor game. He seems to be the first place now. Where was he before? He used to play. I think it was Frankfurt all along. So they've signed him. They signed him for the beginning of this season. So he started and then he obviously lost his place, and now he seems to have gained it back, so hence he's 28. I guess that's a no-brainer, right? A Frankfurt goalkeeper who plays Napoli. Oh, that's a tough one. Whether I want him now, or do I get Neuer for the other one? I think it just makes sense to get him on the 4%. Right. And how much was he selling just before these? 26. I'm paying a little more. Peak was 39. And then when he's off, he could be... it's a tough one, this. He's cheap, but he's with a reason. Let me try 25 here. Oh, wrong wallet. Okay, let's try 25, see if he accepts. I am offering money, why? Oh, 7 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay, then I'll just try the next best. Try 25 here. If not, we buy that other one. Yeah, right. So at least we have a goalkeeper, and then we can have the Dortmund player back. So while we let me get these others. Jupiter Pro. At this one, I don't have high hopes for neither. Usually, yeah, I'm stuck in Division 3. Don't ask me why. I'm just not putting much into this. Got a B grade goalkeeper, followed by they play Club Bruges. Just don't have a better choice. Does he play? Gente comes off the bench sometimes, and then we either have him or 60% start, or just go with him. The captain and goalkeeper. Cause who else? Sorry about this. Still a squad, right? It can do need a bit of magic, but definitely an active squad. And here we can have one more lineup, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No editing required, I think. Kamara, Canna. Already have classic in there. Surprised this guy's not starting, because he was super good. He was really good, like start of the season. He's been rested twice now. I think he's still good. No decisive, maybe that's why. Kamara is like centre back now. Yeah, not that much better. I also have Canna who plays centre back. But they take yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this, I guess. Yeah. Did manage to pick up a lucky card actually. He was really cheap, and now it turns out to be pretty good. Let's see if that Bundesliga did get back to us. Don't think I've got enough players here. It's only limited, so let's just put these in. Yeah. Just earn some XP, no loss in doing so. Kind of mana we've got. Then why is he off? I think I paid a lot of money for him. That'd be cool. Yeah, why is he not playing? How much did I pay for this? Bought 2 months ago. I bought him for £24. Yeah, and now he's like a quid. 3 months ago. Yeah, what happened to him? He's a youngster, right? I wonder what happened to him. I'm gonna go for the striker. I mean, I didn't pay the most, but I was pretty high up. I was like there, and he just dropped. He was dropped, or he just dropped form. I have no idea. Anyway, just wait for those to get back, and then MLS. Okay, this is the. It's gonna get more tricky now because a lot of the teams have stopped. Stopped as in they've been knocked out. So it makes it super challenging to put a squad together. Just whatever we've got. No, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so just enough players to put together a squad. Don't ask how and don't ask why. It's just it is possible. So I'm gonna go for the Columbus. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Columbus Crew plays Cincinnati, and then Dallas plays Vancouver. Both of these are the top teams. We have Portland Timbers against SD. What's it called? San Diego. The new team, San Diego FC. Actually, it reminds me to sell this guy. In fact, I'll probably seal him to get some. I'll see how much he's worth now. And I'll sell him or I'll seal him. I think I only have 8 super rares. I actually have a lot of cards. If not, I'll seal him. He's only 2. No, I don't think it's worth this much. Worth 30. Damn it! I need a few more cards. Okay. If I seal him as well, yeah, I think that's good. But I'm going into a week now. Doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna buy some super cheap. You know, what are they called? Super rare cards. Low to high. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, these great for sealing, I guess. Let's try these for the major league, because in case we need to use them. Castagna is quite cheap. I wish you can see how much they are worth if you seal them, but it seems we cannot. Let's go back for the anyone. Is that for the offer? No. Yeah, let me just get rid of this Prem and then just get. We get 2 points for each of these, and then maybe I don't know. So cheap. This guy seems like he still plays. Yeah, he's got a game to go. Where's he gone to? Okay. National. Could one day he be useful? Washington. He's active. I just think that's too good. Yeah, let me get him. I know I'm buying like useless cards, but you know, try to get that 1% extra. Okay. So if I fault, start sealing. Seal him. I'll wait for that other one. See how much he's worth. Maybe buy one more while we're here. Yeah, if it's 2%, and then maybe one of these. And what's that goalkeeper as well, right? I don't mind getting him because he was at one stage he was really good. Yeah, maybe. I think he's still worth a bit more for sealing anyway. Okay, let's get him. Now make an offer for that goalkeeper. I know I'm wasting a bit of money just to seal, but you know, okay, 240. This guy is active. Hey, you know what? He's active. Worth a putt. Let's get him. He's actually cheaper than the other guy, so let's get him as a 2%. Let's go. Yeah, he's active as well. So. Alright, I think that's enough players to seal. Now we'll seal them just because, you know, never going to use them. No, not never, but not going to use them. So. Yeah, these are only 1 point. Even my active players are only 1 point. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and they got 3. 4, 5. Bought 2 more, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5 should be okay. But just let them come in, and I'll seal these before the deadline. That gets us 1% bonus, which is better than nothing. Don't seem to be getting a feedback for the Bundesliga, so I guess I'm just gonna go with what we submitted. Let's go limited here, just to finish off. It's 40-minute video already, sorry. Now that I have Vancouver, which I feel Vancouver is the better choice. But then we cannot have, because Rodrigo de Pau. Okay. No, that's good, look at that. Get that multi-club. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Ooh, if we do... a bit dodgy, but if we go like that, then we get that multi-club. And, oh, why does it get the cap? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Okay, I think I found a bug. Let me try this. I think this is only a 2%. Yeah, it was wrongly presented. Now you know what? Sort of 2%. Just gonna pick the best. I just think Vancouver is going to trash Dallas. I know they're not. They didn't play too well last game week. I do a 1-3. Okay. Get rid of strikers. Defenders will need to do well. He'll face a lot of shots. Then if I pick a another attacker, Philadelphia. That looks alright. Lose all the bonus, but it's fine. And then here we have the... so that's why I wanted me to put in... Is that a good choice? Dominic Wirtz. Or maybe... Yeah, I'll save the Messi for this one. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh no, but I cannot. Cannot. It's where the in-season Messi is still handy, right? You go try the Dominic Wirtz. I mean, it's risky, but you know, if he, I mean, what a waste! Like, he was so good. Well, I'm not sure why I did that transfer. Like, honestly, bad timing. Just when I crafted him as well. Yeah, just poor. Let's see if we get some streaks as well. Still, not sure we're gonna have enough for this one. Probably just Kubas, and then no game for the others. Yeah, Rodrigo de Pau. De Pau. And I think that's all we can put together. You know. Can we do one more? We can do one more. Okay, so why is he should be in the highest one. No, it's still worth it, I guess, because you know, people likelihood they're gonna have next to none. Yeah, I should seal these actually. Yeah, those are out. Those that have been knocked out, I should seal them just until they come back, which God knows when. Okay, so what were we waiting for? You just try to seal those super rares. Hasn't come in yet. No rush. And then I think that's it. You know, that is it for just waiting for the Bundesliga one to come back to us. If not, I can just get it. You know, wanted one more rare team at least here. Lacking a defender as well. You know, I'm using Lang. Yeah, definitely better choice. Get that goalkeeper and then get what's his name? Nah, just buy it. Like it's £3, right? I know I'm paying a bit more, but you know it should be alright. I wonder who they go for the goalkeeper. You know, I say 1 pence on this, And this one only, this one accepts pounds. Boom, okay. Not sure why I set his price like this. But anyway, I should have got the other version actually. Damn it. That one's newer. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. Not sure why, yeah. Should have got the second one. If we just go back. Oh no, they're the same. They're the same. Okay. I was gonna say. Okay. Super long video, I'm sorry. It's tough. So pop him in. Okay, actually A grade as well. And then Bernard here. Yeah, I think that's alright. It's okay for a second squad, I think, if I put him as captain as well. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? They're both in League 3, so just whoever, you know, survival of the fittest. Wait, why did I put... Okay. Right, first 11 has to be all guaranteed starters. Cannot take any gamble. So I'll probably take these two. Right, I know they're not high scorers, but the guaranteed starters, right? So that one, everyone's on 90, okay? Yeah. And then I got captain the goalkeeper, yeah, because just safest choice. And here we have that extra spot to put in any of these two. Nah, I think they will start. Like, he started the last game. Both started the last game, and I just think these will start. So, yeah. Okay. And here we're gonna gamble one. Who's better, Ibrahimovic or the other guy? He does play higher up, I think. No, he's been poor. Whereas this guy, also poor, but slightly better. I'm gonna go him and I'm gonna pop him in. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. I'm captaining the goalkeepers because I just don't know who's better and who's guaranteed starters. So yeah, I think that's both have 6%, so that's good. And if we're limited, can we fit one more here? Oh, we can. Okay, and then if we use, since we're using in season, yeah, look at that. Striker. Don't we have a striker? But and then if we put Bernard in, nice. There we go. Team number 4. What a surprise! I think Bernard was already in the other one, on the other one. Yeah, cool, good. All right, we're all in. Looks like we're good. Satisfied, I guess. Yeah, these are both in League 3. Good. Have I missed anyone? Let me just go on here. Have I missed anyone? Doesn't say, right? MLS cannot fit them all. And then, oh yeah, and then obviously the commons. Always forget about these. Our team suggests, always do that because otherwise you cannot change. Philly Foden, yeah, that looks maybe not Konza. Oh yeah, oh, he's injured. Okay, Lacroix or Trippier. Trippier looks alright. Pairs them up, and then we have Gakpo. I'm gonna go Reece James. Yeah. These are common anyway, I don't really care about these two guys. And then Ligon. Oh wait, we can put one for this. I don't have. Ligon common, just gonna click it. Yeah, Greenwood looks like a good shout. I wouldn't have any doubts on these. Don't normally do. Bundesliga suggestions. I think that's good, yeah. MLS we cannot put any more in, and then Eredivisie's it should be the Pro. I think that's all we can do. Only one for this one, yep. if we let me just see if we can buy a striker. But anyway, I think I'll end the video because I don't want this too long. So yeah, super long video. Just build a deadline. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye for now. Peace.